opened the Bombay doors. And we were 40 miles back over there something. And anyhow, they didn't say, but about a week after we got back, we had a new bombardier. And but for luck or bad luck, because he never did get promoted or anything, but they transferred him back down to Quadulane, which is one of the stopping points that we all went to when we got overseas. And he flew as an observer on their air sea rescue missions down there. So he never was in the combat anymore after that. He got promoted up, didn't he? He had to get shot at again.
That's what they say in business. You screw up, you move up.
I don't think he ever got promoted.
So you remember, I mean, are any of those other guys still alive? Or?
I don't know.
I remember you talking about that first one some. Ligdon?
Langdon, but he was about 28 years old when we were over there.
Oh, okay.
He stayed in. Well, yeah. He got it when after you earn points to get out of the service. Of course, he had 7 years on us. And he had over there, he had good enough points to get out. You get to go home. Well, a whole bunch of them got out that one time, and they sent them down to the naval base there and put them in closets us and shipped them home by boat. And I probably beat him home because a lot of them, they stayed down there in that closet for us for 3 or 4 weeks before they got a boat to get out. But he was from Wisconsin, and he had a wife, Mary Ann, and they had a daughter. He had a wife and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
He went into service about 38. And we kept in touch a few times. She did. On Christmas time, I think a few years after that, at Christmas time, we wrote back and forth. And he stayed in the reserve, too. And they did like Grady and Ann. They traveled all over the country. They up at Wisconsin and Colorado. They had a place in Wisconsin and had one out in Arizona home. On military aircraft,
Jump seat, yeah.
Space available.
Yeah.
He did a lot of that. And stayed in the reserve. And the last time I heard of him, he was a brigadier general in the reserve.
Mm.
I didn't hear him. I don't know what he did after that. He was a corn farmer from Iowa. And they came by here one time. He went to Cornell, and he was married. And that guy was there. That guy was there. And these other guys this was the flight engineer, radio man, and all these were gunners. This guy here lived in Florida. And they had these big reunions every year. I guess they still have me. And there was one, and I talked to him. He said, "We're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go." And he was older. He was about 5 years older than me too. And said it'd be his owner. I wrote him back. Told him I couldn't go. I wasn't gonna go. And then sometime later, he wrote me back again and said, he didn't go either. He got sick. Because I think he got sick too. I think he was really sick.